It feels so weird to be back doing this. It's been a little while since I filmed, like almost a month. But welcome back. Today, December wasn't a very great month for me personally. So yeah, my schedule got completely destroyed. I haven't been able to film much at all. But with that said, we're going to try getting back on track for 2023. Feels weird saying that. Today we're going to jump into two from Girls' Generation, Lady Marmalade, and Genie from Phantasia Tour. Yeah, this feels so weird. So I'm probably going to appear a little bit different, act a little bit differently. Until I get back in the swing of things. With that said, I'll stop rambling and we'll just jump into it. Oh yeah, and the Girls' Generation Tour. I don't think I mentioned that. Who told him to come out dressed like that? Only one of them so far. Okay, for one, Tiffany starting off, Taeyeon coming out a little bit later. Both of them, vocals on point. But I do have to say, I'm loving their attire for this. Usually I try not to comment on that, but I don't know who told them to come out dressed like that. But I was about to say they need to stop it, but I'm okay with it. Okay, we're getting a little bit of Tiffany rap here. I do wish I could have heard the rap a little bit better. That crowd is very loud. Also, I'm not sure if this is the right video. There could be a better one, but I think this is from the DVD, so I'm not sure there would be a better one. Yeah, I wish I could have heard that rap more, because it's not often I remember hearing Tiffany rap, but from what I could hear, I'd like to hear more of that. Crowd just going over crazy and taking over the vocals, and with good reason, or taking over their audio levels. Sitting here trying to figure out which vocals I like more, and I can't do it. I like both of them. Okay, Tiffany. We need more harmonizing between the two. little playfulness. Okay, so I have a couple of things here. One, I wonder, because you see Taeyeon Tiffany and knowing TTS, wondering how it would have been if Soyeon had been added to this. But it's something I'd like to see now, them do another performance of this. Maybe not just add Soyeon, they could add the remaining Girls' Generation members that are still under SM. Actually, all of them if they wanted to. I'd be okay with that. But two, what led to this? Just Taeyeon and Tiffany doing this? It does have me curious. But aside from that, I've only heard the, what was it, 2001, I believe, is when it came out. Somewhere around there, maybe 2002. Christina, Pink, Maya, and Lil Kim. I've only heard that version. I've not heard the original. But after this one, I'm now asking Christina and Pink who? I've forgotten that version, because this version may be a little biased here. I enjoy this one so much better. I don't think I necessarily have a favorite part of the performance. I enjoyed all of it. The playfulness at the end, their outfits, the stage, the performance. As I said, the crowd was overpowering their audio levels and mics, and with good reason. I would have been right there with the crowd. But one of the parts that stood out the most to me, because it started and I just hit my watch on my desk. It started and I was wondering where Taeyeon was, because we only had Tiffany, and it was a powerful entrance. I mean, once you heard her vocals, before you even really saw Taeyeon coming up from the stage, you instantly knew who it was, and the power in the vocals that probably stood out the most to me. And that's not to take away from Tiffany. As I said, I enjoyed all of it. That I was just sitting here wondering, and it caught me off guard, because I didn't know she was going to come in later into it. But the vocals, the harmonies, they killed that. And I said, Christina who? That's not to say like they didn't have vocals. Lil Kim, Maya, all them. Because we know they're all great singers and rappers. But yeah, just Taeyeon and Tiffany pulled off each part flawlessly. At least what I could hear of Tiffany's rap. I wish I could hear that better. I need to see, I know there were fan cams that I saw. Maybe those picked it up a little better. Probably not, though. I don't know. Maybe they had a studio version. If so, I'd like to hear that. Love the performance. This one's been recommended a lot. I can see why. Loved every minute of it. Gonna watch it a few more times. But now it's time to move on to Girls' Generation. Genie, Phantasia, and Seoul concert. I do have to be honest. I enjoy Genie, but it's not one I go back to listen to a lot. Yeah, I enjoy it. I don't dislike it. It's just not one I listen to a lot, or one that pops in my head that often. But I am curious to see the live performance, because what I've heard so far, I mean, I was told this, live performances, they make the songs so much better during their lives. Let's just jump in. Okay, so I just watched Genie in the Phantasia and Seoul concert. Audio quality, yeah, I wasn't getting high notes. I could barely hear them at times. And for the most part, if it wasn't the chorus, I wasn't hearing much at all. I went back and checked some of the parts where I couldn't hear anything in the previous one, and then compared it to this one from the Japan Phantasia concert. And I can hear them. It's not the best quality, but it's better. I don't know what was up with that version. We're going to rewatch this one in Japan, because I think the audio quality is so much better, and I'll actually get to hear the song this time. Let's just jump in. Unfortunately, it won't be... Actually, it's a different performance altogether, so... I was about to say... I've already seen the performance, but not technically. Like runway models strutting like that. Hyoyeon's shorter. Green? Pink? What all color is in that here? Yeah, in the other version, Sunny right there, all I heard was Superstar at the end. I could not hear the rest of it. The vocals, I was wondering if it was a problem with my setup. I'm trying to remember what all I said in the other one, but I'm enjoying this, and this one actually says that the other video didn't have it in the title, so I didn't know it was going to be a different style. And this one, clearly, jazz version. I like the different take on it. And I think I'd asked before if they had any jazz. I can't remember if this one was recommended then, but if so, I should have watched it then because I'm enjoying this version. Soyeon's getting a lot of camera time in this one. Hey, Tiffany. Okay, the compression artifacts weren't in the other version. We need to swap video and audio here. Yeah, even the high notes there. Maybe it's just my setup. Not sure I got everything set up correctly, but not really hearing the high notes that much. Faintly. I could hear them more in this one. Wish I could hear them better than that, though. It's a lot of people. I think I've said that before. For this, might have been this concert. Maybe it was one of their other ones. Okay, outfit-wise, love the outfits. Kind of the suit blazer type tops, jackets. But again, in this one, audio quality wasn't the best. Video quality, compression artifacts here and there. But it was better than the other video, and I'm glad I went back and rewatched this because it was a different tour altogether. Technically the same tour, but a different location, and there were slight differences, camera angles. I think I like the video of the other one better, and I wish I could take my thoughts from that one and transfer over to this one, but the audio quality in this one allowed me to actually hear them. So this version is the better version overall for me. Yeah, I just wish I could hear their vocals a little bit more. Performance-wise, powerful performance. Love the performance. Love the jazz version. Jazz take on it. Let me know. This version's probably not available anywhere. They may have released a Phantasia concert CD. It's probably not available on streaming, but I would have liked to listen to this version because as I said, there were high notes. I know at one point Taeyeon was doing some high notes. Couldn't hear him that well. Again, better than the other one. A whole lot better. But yeah, overall, I enjoyed the performance. Just wish I could hear their vocals better. Kind of took away a little bit for me. I love their live performances. I've been told they were better than music videos. I've never enjoyed live performances more than music videos for some reason. I just like the story in music videos, I believe. But Girls' Generation is one that I think I may like their performances better. And that's a first for me. And I want to see more. Leave comments below. I'm still going through some of the other ones that were previously left, except for the last video because I got behind on so many comments and while I had COVID, and it's a daunting task to try to go back and sort through those, but I do have the community post and I'll have some comments here. But yeah, let me know if Either one of these are available on streaming, probably not, or if they're available anywhere. But with that said, I'm going to end this video here. I just wish the audio quality in this one was better, but from what I could hear, I enjoyed it. The vocals, performance. In both of these, Lady Marmalade, probably my favorite of the two, and that just may be because even though it didn't have the greatest audio quality, I think I'd have to go with that one over this one, just for that simple reason I could hear it better. But with that said, I'm going to end this video here. Let me know which one was your favorite. Leave some comments below. You can look through the comments that have been left, like the ones that you think I should react to next. As I said, I'll go through and pick the ones with the most likes, or if you want to comment on the other comment, that works too. That's the way I'm going to do it, the one with the most likes. I'm still going through the other one, so if you left recommendations on the community post, I'll be pulling from both sections. With that said, I'm ending this video. Let me know what you thought, and I will see you on the next one.